What's up, y'all? Welcome back to My Supreme's Tarot. Hope everybody's doing well, staying prayed up, focus on spiritual hygiene. I'm huffing and puffing because something's telling me to get out of bed because there's a message. And it's been happening a lot lately, so I don't know. I just hope this ain't too long, right? Because I was in bed and I was comfortable. Athlete networker. That's funny, Spirit. Thanks. So, Samaritan, I'm just trying to get a message. I'm just trying to help y'all out. I really am. I do love reading for y'all. I do. I know. I've been like, oh my God, trying to balance so much shit right now. But okay. So, okay. Let's see. So, what's this about to be about? Let's see. Who we talking about? Let's figure it out. Why am I out of bed right now? Uh oh. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Is that the only card that fell? I feel like that was not the only card that fell. That's the only card I see. Okay. Vampire in the reverse. Child, fool, God, and vampire in the reverse. Somebody trying to act like they holy and they're not an energy vampire. So somebody could be trying to fool somebody, like somebody an energy vampire. This could be somebody who uh projects a lot or like talks about somebody a lot, but they themselves are a vampire and they trying to act holy or act like they're of God or something like that. There's somebody very, very jealous. I feel like of a feminine energy. This could also be somebody who's jealous of a masculine energy. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Pioneer. So somebody could be trying to say, yeah, they're trying to sabotage somebody being guided by a pioneer, somebody who paved their own way. So this could be a person who wants to act like someone else, like steals other people's ideas, blessings, things that are coming for them. Um, like, you know, like somebody could feel like this is a person who takes from others and does bad things to other people, but then like if they don't get their way or they can't take something or they're jealous of someone, they project that that person is what they are. So let's say this person says, oh, I go to church every da 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 and I don't do none of that, and this person over here is like an energy vampire and they be doing witchcraft after church and blah 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 blah. Then they go home and do witchcraft to make it look like what they said was true. That's this kind of person. So someone who really, they're projecting this on someone who really does, the work, really does pioneer their way, really somebody with their own ideas, somebody with their own movement. And this person is acting like they took something from them, or that, like that person took something from them, or you know what I'm saying. That's how this person is acting. And I think it's because they don't want people to pay attention to this pioneer energy. They don't want this person to have any forward movement, any backing, any support, anybody liking what they do. This person wants to like steal the show. Okay, that's what it feels like, but they're a liar. Oh my God, look, prostitute. What is shapeshifter? So somebody this could be somebody who uses like their sexual energy to lure people or whatever. This could be somebody who's like a whore behind closed doors, okay, and they think no, don't nobody really know. They could be saying that about the other person, but again, this person projects. So it's almost like everything that this person could say about whoever they're targeting is what they are. So it becomes a confession, and this is very much a narcissistic behavior pattern. Okay, so somebody's dealing with a narcissist, energy vampire. Okay, so this is the person doing the black magic when they get off or whatever. So when they get out of church and stuff, like this is that person. I thank you. I knew. Sometimes the message sometimes should be. I knew when I was laying down and spirit told me to get up. I saw this card and I just made a post about a femme fatale energy. So this is giving karmic feminine, okay? And the thing about these karmic feminines, they like to bounce around the collective, especially because right now it's a lot of people paying attention to divine feminine. It's a lot of readers, people they going hard. I just did a post this evening about feminine energies, about divine feminine and sacred feminine energies. And I'm telling you, it's this Jezebel energy that has been keeping things oppressed for the humble feminine energies. And that era is no more. And these hoes that can't fight and won't speak up, they like to sneak around, slither around, do energetic stuff, black magic stuff, mess with people's sexual energy, get the masculines, lure them in to cheat. It's Jezebel energy. And we are at a time, I keep telling y'all to read Revelations. We are at a time where that Jezebel energy is going to come crashing down. And people are extremely disillusioned. They're extremely awakened to what's going on. Okay, it's over. And they haven't, boy, when I tell you, it's like a bunch of wires just crackling all around waiting on somebody to shock, and it's a malfunction, it's backfires, it's misfires, it's boom 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 everywhere because it's coming crashing down. And they don't want to go down without a fight, but they can't fight, so they slither around in the dark. And but it's ending. Period. Okay. So it's something about something is helping guide somebody. They watching, like I said in the post. Somebody could be paying attention to a divine feminine energy right now, or they're just seeing the difference between how these karmic feminines act and how karmic situations feel versus, let's say, because a lot of y'all are coming out of situations with somebody who was abusive, somebody who was a cheater. They got with a karmic feminine, they married a karmic feminine, they had a kid with a karmic feminine, they went back to a karmic feminine, they was cheating with a karmic feminine, whatever. Okay, it's a common theme. Okay, and this is why this is coming up like this, because as they sit over there in that situation, divine femmes, I'm talking to you, I'm talking to the masculines as well, because I know it's a couple of y'all. I'm talking to everybody who know that they got an ex that's been watching and comparing when they left you, sweetheart. That was the worst decision that they could have made ever, because they're currently sitting over there still watching you and watching the world around them come crashing down as they wake up to the fact that they chose a karmic partner. Okay, and karmic lessons be the hardest. Okay, this is something they can't ignore. Okay, it's something they can't unsee. And the karmics know that something is changing. Where they may have had a grip on these people, they don't have that grip anymore. Where they might have been able to lure them in, they don't have that no more. Divine feminine, how it go with the twin flame journeys. A lot of y'all on twin flame journeys as well. This is the twin realizing they chose a karmic because they watch divine feminine as it traditionally goes. They watch the divine feminine go head on and get her life together, and she good over there. And they looking at this karmic feminine, realizing as everything fall apart around them that they were never who they thought they was. They was never who they said that they was, who they presented themselves as. Okay? And it's not something they can't like it's they can't ignore it. And that is part of the journey. This is when traditionally the divine masculines awaken. Okay? So that's what's happening. And that could be because I'm getting a lot of this twin flame recap, what's been going on here energy. I don't know if this is new people on the journey or it's just a wrap up, a reconciliation of it. Because, like I said, we in this portal, okay, of the 7-7 portal. All right, so something is happening, okay? What else? Preserving knowledge and information, surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. So somebody ain't got no choice, I feel like, but to trust in the divine because maybe they knew something they didn't somebody thought they knew something. Maybe they didn't want to choose their divine counterpart, or maybe they didn't want to trust that God knew what was best for them. Oftentimes we don't until we get down a path where we know we messed up by not listening. Sometimes you just gotta trust in divine guidance. That is what it is. And somebody here didn't. Okay? Somebody's maybe realizing that's not what they did. Let's read the negative attributes and see what's going on. Altering facts or plagiarizing another's work. Giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. So this could have been somebody listening to people around them, letting them make the choice for them. Somebody had people in their ear, oh, go be with the karmic. That's not what they said, but I don't got time to play around with words right now. So this is basically what people were saying. When you take away the smoke and mirrors, what they was really trying to do is them demons, okay, hard at work, trying to get this person to go down the wrong path, and they listened. Somebody probably cared about appearances. They cared what their friends was going to say, what their parents was going to say, what their family, they all of that shit, what the internet was going to say. Okay, so they gave their power away to the wrong sources. You're supposed to trust the divine. If you prayed for a good partner and they show up, why you don't trust that? So you go back to a karmic because what? It's comfortable because your friends told you to. Like, that's what's going on here. I don't, you know, okay. Somebody should have listened to their intuition or listened to their ancestors. God was guiding somebody here. I got out of bed for this, so I'm a little impatient. Oh, a vampire. This is how this person gave up their power. And this is how you surrender your power. Is when you don't trust the voice within or trust your gut feeling or trust your feelings about someone. When you too worried about external forces and oh, what's this person gonna say? Oh, what that person gonna say? What my ex gonna say? I don't wanna get on my ex bad side, even though they my ex. Is how y'all be sounding. Okay, I don't know what my family gonna say because I'm supposed to, marry a millionaire. And what, do you love that person? Okay, stop choosing money over love, looks over love. Like somebody need to, really soul search and start listening. These people here, these energies that they don't trust in the divine. Okay, they need to get their act together. Okay, they learning that now. Okay, now some your phone, physical gift exchange, agreement compromise, your phone. Somebody might want to text you. that they want to compromise. Gift exchange, give something back, agreement, your phone. Somebody could have sold somebody's phone, took their phone, or somebody want to text you that they want to compromise. Anchor chains way down your phone. I see the phone card poking right here too. So, cause somebody happy with causing drama, somebody could have gave up their phone to somebody as like some type of weird like, oh well, if you love me, you'll give me your phone. What? I'm gonna need people to grow up. Like, you 36, okay? Let's see. Drama. What? Yeah, access granted. This could be on social media. Something about giving somebody access to their phone. Now somebody could be locked out their own phone or something here. Y'all crazy as hell, bro. What is going on? Uh, Nightmares, losing sleep, binging on watching movies. Maybe somebody was looking somebody. Okay, this could even be a situation where somebody gave up their phone because they knew they person found out they was watching you too much and trying to hide it or something like that. Okay, yeah, this is that toxic. If you love me, you'll show me what's in your phone. Well, let me see your search history. Well, let me da da da. Yeah, but see, this is just another way where, first of all, if you got to do all this, if you got to do all that, you don't need to be with that person. If you, and it's a hard truth, I know. Well, I want to know because why they can't submit to their phone. Well, why they can't just show me their phone? Listen, you don't. That already says right there. Whether you want to hear this or not, baby, it already says that you don't have trust in your relationship. Is something wrong there that needs to be addressed? And if you know that this person, if you caught this person in a phone looking at someone else, that should be a deal breaker. That should have been a breakup. I'm not understanding why you keep subjecting yourself to this. And I know that a lot of people don't want to hear this, but this is the truth. First of all, if I see that you're in your phone always looking at someone else or talking to someone or looking up your ex, that lets me know that you are still caught up on something. I'm going to exit. Period. Ain't gonna be no arguments. It ain't nothing to talk about. Nobody that's over anybody is in a phone looking them up. That's period. And a lot of people struggle with coming to terms with these basic things. But this is how the dating pool has gotten so complicated. All this, well, you gotta, in order to fix it, you gotta give me your phone. That way you're not looking them up. The issue, but listen, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. The issue is bigger than that. The issue doesn't go away just because you took their phone. It's somebody right now who feel exactly what I'm saying, and it's somebody else who is don't want to hear this. They wincing inside because they like, no, because well then, well we got history, and we got this, and I want to work it out. This person has issues that staying together with you is not going to fix. If somebody else is in love, if they're in love with someone else and still looking them up, that means they're not in love with you. I know that blew your mind just now, but that's the truth, babe. You looking at hoes on social media all day. You always doing this on social media. Let me tell you something. Them days, let them die. You catch them one time. You tell somebody one time, hey, I don't like your behavior on social media because it makes me feel uncomfortable and insecure. And we're supposed to be, I feel like it's disloyal. If this person don't say, all right, I got you, you right, I understand. Or hey, if I did this, how would you feel if I did what you're doing right now? If they don't say, you know what, you right, you got it, I'm not gonna do that no more. And then they don't do it no more unless that's the situation. Unless the behavior stops right then, you don't need to be in that relationship. I know I just blew your mind right now. I know. But that's the truth, babe. Don't nobody want to deal with every time I gotta keep telling you to stop doing all of this and acting like this, and I gotta keep telling you to stay away from these hoes, and I gotta keep telling baby girl what. Then you go into your homegirl who don't tolerate that kind of stuff, and you getting that mad at her because she keep telling you to leave him or her. Listen, because it's simple. You making it complicated because your feelings is clouding your judgment. Leave them. Let them sort that out because it's something they not healed. And this is another reason why y'all need to stop jumping from person to person. You can't use one person to heal from another. This is what breeds this activity. It's time. You got to wake up. Somebody got to wake up here. Incubus. Somebody got an extreme, I don't know, somebody got an addiction here. I don't know. Gathering the facts. That somebody want more of somebody. Somebody is like, they liked being attached to somebody maybe from their past, or somebody has a problem here. They could have a sex addiction, an addiction to social media, whatever this is that's going on with their phone. Somebody could like looking up dark stuff. Somebody, it's something here that's dark that somebody can't get enough of. Oh, oh, that's what they can't get enough of. Oh, okay. So, like I said, somebody could be what? Event gathering, staying put, no movement, feminine energy. Event, staying put, feminine, one of a kind, confused. So this again, this could be an energy that didn't realize what they had until they didn't have it. They got over in a situation where they're not happy and they find themselves on their phone looking at you all the time. Worry about what you got going on. With that unique one of a kind, somebody can feel like you're out of this world. Okay, they can't stop looking, they can't turn away. So here go they person. Well, instead of addressing the fact that you're addicted to somebody else, I'm gonna just take your phone, I'm gonna just take your way to look at them. Girl, they go to work and look at them. What you talking about? They on their work computer right now. It's not helping the problem. What else? I'm gonna get ready to go back to you. Y'all getting on my nerve. So something so much has caused, okay, now, if this is a situation where somebody has legal problems, like if somebody was stalking you, right? Looking you up, trying to get your information, things like that, somebody may have found something in somebody's phone. Let's say let's switch gears. If this is like a family member, okay, that's finding out stuff in this person's phone, like, hey, if you know you really don't, you feel like you don't have a problem, or we've been noticing that you keep looking somebody up, or you doing a lot of weird stuff on your phone. What's going on? Let me see your phone. And they like, no, no, because no. Somebody might have figured out something going on, something deeper is going on, and maybe that somebody has a problem. Okay. So somebody could have maybe found something in someone's phone and reported it to the cops, something like that. Maybe they found something disturbing, something they were planning to do to a feminine energy. Somebody could be crazy, crazy obsessed. Okay. Maybe they had to surrender their phone to a law enforcement. Okay. Somebody doing too much. This could even be, take it how it fit, because it's a lot of dark people. Okay. If this is a feminine energy that plan to do something to a divine feminine, somebody may have told and they had to surrender their phone. If this is a masculine, because we saw femme fatale, and then we saw dark masculine. So who knows? Somebody could have an incubus on them, a succubus energy. Flip it, switch it how it fits. Okay. Chaotic ass energy. We saw a prostitute and shapeshifter. So maybe this is somebody who's versatile, or they bisexual. Okay, but something going on here where this person is dark and they're obsessed. It could be two energies that are obsessed. And they had to surrender their phone, something like that. Or somebody went through their phone. I was picking up the other day that somebody found something in somebody's phone. I don't know how these things are going to connect until Spirit's like, hey, I need you to get up very quick because I need you to get on camera. Oh, okay. Well, so something here. Yeah, they under pressure. Because see. Thank you, Spirit. Try to move these how they slid. And this stuff be happening. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, sometimes the message is too real even for me. It's like, wow. Pressure cooker, because they being a bugaboo and it's an intervention happening. Ain't that what I just said? Somebody is having to understand that they have a very unhealthy obsession with another person. This could be someone who's possessed by incubus and succubus energies. Yeah. So there's some type of intervention. Somebody then found something disturbing in someone's phone. Or this is part of the compromise. Like, if hey, if you're not doing nothing weird, let us just take a look. All we want to do is just find out. Let's see your phone records, what kind of things you've been looking up. Because somebody really might have told on somebody, y'all, because it was that deep. They could have been planning something extreme. It might have to be a part 2 tomorrow or something, because I'm already, third party. What's this? Reminiscing, recalling. So somebody might be recalling something. If this is a court situation, somebody might have to testify what they seen. Okay, I'm just throwing ideas out there right now. I ain't saying that none of this is factual. I'm reading it how I'm getting ideas. Okay. So somebody could be talking about this. Somebody could be remembering something. Somebody who was a witness, a third party. Okay. They saw something, they whatever. Okay. So now they recalling something. Maybe somebody said something. Maybe something triggered them to check something. Okay. Recalling when somebody was wishing, hoping. They was wishing, hoping, and in a lot of anxiety because they was keeping secrets and playing games, keeping secrets. So they remembering. So this third party energy, maybe like I said, they noticed something. They felt like something was off, okay? And they're remembering now, okay? Or they maybe was reflecting on how somebody was behaving, how somebody was acting, how somebody was talking, okay? Because they were scared about these secrets. Yeah, right now, trying to compete and fight. All right. Secrets and playing games. And didn't want to get caught. Somebody could have even warned this person. Maybe they thought something wasn't going to become a legal situation. Court paperwork filed, legal in the reverse. Maybe something is illegal, period. The games they was playing is illegal, legal in the reverse. Take it how it fits. Yeah, parked cars, staying put, no movement, acknowledge recognition. They realizing that's why something about a car illegal. Staying put, no movement. They realizing something about a car, or somebody was in a car, or something about a vehicle that wasn't moving. This could be a car that was parked and wasn't moving. Maybe somebody abandoned a car, something. Okay. This is a person. Somebody was playing some type of games here. Something maybe about a vehicle, maybe playing with somebody's vehicle. Somebody could have tried to get somebody in trouble about a vehicle. That's been coming out a lot. Vehicles, car energy. It's like maybe they thought somebody wasn't going to go nowhere or be able to get away. Something was illegal though, or whatever. What else? Divine timing. Maybe somebody thought something wasn't going to move in time, or somebody wasn't going to be able to fix something in time. Somebody was scared of these games they was playing because it was a secret. Whatever they was doing was illegal, or they thought you was doing something illegal. Whatever. What else? Divine timing. They thought that they could trap you or trap someone or pull on somebody's heartstrings. Somebody could have thought that maybe you wouldn't be able to do something on your own as well. But they was trying to play. This was all part of the game. Maybe the game they was playing with you, like you gonna need me or something like that. But somebody could have even reported you to the police for something that they thought you was doing that was illegal, and they thought you was gonna need they help to get out of it. It's something like that too. This could have been what the plan was. God, y'all are weird. So yeah, singing, dancing, music, playing. Somebody could have been trying to like toy with you. Somebody could have tried to like, let's say somebody got the password to your music apps or something like that. They could have been trying to play music around, like put songs on your playlist or sing you music, talk to you through music, thinking that you would come compromise or something. This is a weirdo. This is exactly why this person getting caught up, because this person's weird. They weird. Yeah. Because they thought that you be in a mental prison. They thought they could make you jealous. Something was about being petty. Somebody was doing something petty to try to put you in a mental prison. Like somebody probably was like causing issues for you behind the scenes, right? And then trying to sing you music like, girl, you know you gonna need me type of energy in the music. And they was just doing that to be petty because they wanted you to reach out to them and need their help. This person is very weird, very narcissistic, very psychopathic. This is giving warlock energy. Hmm. Hmm. What else? What? Name, car, place. Something about your vehicle. Like, oh, you gonna need my help. This could be an asset. Okay. Something that this person thought you was gonna need their help on. And they was trying to torture you, like, until you come back, you going I'm gonna cause problems for you behind the scenes though. But they try and be slick with it and sing you music and make you think of them and all that kind of weird shit. Somebody playing around spiritually. Mm, Somebody was worried this wasn't gonna work. Yeah, so that they could intervene and get access to you. Your look. Somebody could have been messing with the frequencies here, trying to send music. If this person know you got a Bluetooth in your car, and that's how you listen to music, that's what this person was doing, trying to send you music, trying to mess with your playlists and stuff like that, your energy frequencies. This person was trying to interfere, or somehow this was their way of gaining access to you through this asset. Could have been through your vehicle, or let's say it could even be a situation where somebody sold you a vehicle, or they wanted you to come back and need their service or something like that. Just being weird. This is how this person play. Mm-hmm. Look, waiting and analyzing. So they was watching to see if something was working, probably. Mm-hmm. If something was really done. Completion, energy, presence, mood swings, commitment, divine union. Trying to see if something was really over, if this was a serious relationship or something. This person was analyzing, realizing you really were done, or they were trying to do this because they realized you was really done. They wanted to see if they was really done, or if they could push you, how far they could push you. Somebody wanted to be in your energy and they couldn't be, so they tried to find a way around it. Could have been that. Like somebody was looking for any type of way. Yeah, material ones, staying put, no movement, intrigue, storyteller, staying put, no movement. Somebody could have been telling their family, their inner circle, something. Maybe somebody said like, oh, they'll be back, watch, they gonna come back any day now, watch this, watch this, watch this. Gathering an audience the way a narcissist does, and you wasn't coming back, so they was trying to analyze it. They like, you said they was coming back, I don't think they coming back, I don't know. So this could be a third party that was in this inner circle, remembering how this person tried to set all this up, and they was like, watch me do this, watch me mess with their stuff, and then I'm gonna send them some music or mess with their playlist, so they gotta listen to this song that make them think of me, and watch, they gonna come back. And everybody watching like, all right. And then you don't come back, and they look stupid. So somebody could have got mad about that. What else? Yeah, thirsty, causing chaos. Somebody was thirsty to be back in your energy, or they thought you was gonna be thirsty for them. That's funny. This is so strange. Like, y'all weird. Get help. Fake, pretending, past memories, reunions. That's not how somebody thought something was going to happen. They was faking. They was thirsty to be fake. Maybe thirsty for clout. Somebody was thirsty for the memories, maybe thirsty for the past. They was faking that there be some type of reunion, celebration, special occasion. Or this person has haunting memories about how they was faking, take it how it fit. Yeah, storyteller, because everything they said was an illusion. Somebody was in an illusion because you blocked out some type of drama. You wasn't, something did not go. Yeah, here go with the 5D. Some type of fear. Somebody could have been trying to send you fearful energy to make you want to reach out, make you need them. This is a person that needs you to need them. You don't need them. This is that weirdo stuff. See, so somebody even did illegal stuff to try to, reach you or whatever. Okay. And now somebody could be remembering something. So this could be why somebody went to the police, or did somebody got the police involved because they realized how somebody is extreme something. Yeah. Somebody scared and silent. Somebody could have tried to scare you into silence about whatever they was planning. Yeah, your intuition. Somebody, you could have spoke out about this. Like, I know you're messing with me, you idiot. Like, I can see you. And they was like mad because you called them out or something. Maybe not everybody knew, but you knew. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is these people need help. Help them, Lord. They're lost. Lost. Yeah. So they wanted you to be quiet. Somebody could have been doing like throat chakra blockages. They could have been doing a lot of that. This could even be if they know you watch tarot. Yeah, because they were scared. Or they wanted to scare a reader into silence, scare somebody into silence because it was unexpected that you would get out or find the answer, that you would escape some type of magnetic pull to a soulmate. This person thought you was going to be losing sleep. Yeah, over a divine masculine. Unexpected escapade. See, I don't even feel like this is a divine masculine. This is somebody who play divine masculine. Play games. I mean, they could call themselves that. They might want to mock the twin flame journey or something like that. This person is karmic. They karmic. If they're meant to be divine, it probably ain't gonna happen this lifetime. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I just don't see it. For a lot of these masculine energy, I don't see it. Sorry. So they wanted to scare you into silence. Maybe you was posting videos or something on your social media, sharing videos that were talking about what this person was doing. See, these people, I just posted a video earlier, they don't like that their energy is picked up on. Yeah, we see you, the whole collective. Everybody see you. And they want to silence us so bad. I seen a reader the other day talking about being shadow banned and stuff like that. Man, y'all gotta chill out. Just let it go. You're not gonna win this war. It's just not gonna happen because it's gonna be another reader. What you gonna report every all 10 readers that's picking up on your karmic ass? That's your plan. So one person making all these reports, right? Or one same group of people making all these reports on these different. Why would y'all be so adamant about making the reports? That's interesting. Let me check out the videos that they're reporting and find out why they may be reporting them. Now even more people on your ass. See what I'm saying? They getting themselves caught up. Somebody wanted you to be worried about their ass and you wasn't. Something could have helped you escape. Okay, these videos could be helping you escape a situation right now. And they mad. Let them be mad. I can handle it. Let them be mad. Yeah, because something was rescuing you. Let them be mad, sis. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Yeah, because something has come together. Maybe you're keeping notes or whatever this person was planning to do. They childish. Yep. You have memories of how childish this person was, or somebody do. And you're able to keep up with what's going on. Everything's coming together with how you remembering something. This person likes to create illusions. So we cutting through the confusion here, and they don't like it. Genuine, because something is creepy how real something is. Somebody weirded out by the fact that readers can pick up their energy. God uses us to get the message to whoever needs to hear it. Somebody don't understand how that works. Somebody don't understand how that works. And we back to the beginning where it said knowledge and like information and the divine. Somebody gotta understand. God is trying to tell them something through these readings. if they getting caught up and they feel like all eyes on them, or they under judgment or something like that, and they feel stupid and they feel called out and hit, that's not our problem. Again, this is a person who doesn't look deeper at the root of the problem. These are people that don't get to the root of something. They're not realizing that they're crazy. They think we're crazy for being able to see them. No, we just are the eyes of the Lord. We're delivering your judgment because you're not listening to God when he told you that this was stupid and you shouldn't have did it. Well, since you didn't listen when he gave you the message, you're going to hear it and you're going to be under judgment by multiple people who can see you, who can read energy. And now this person don't like that they feel like they being persecuted for being stupid. Yeah, well, God doesn't ever send just one message because he knows sometimes it be a little unclear. We not hearing it right. Can you pipe it up a little bit farther? Sure, no problem. I'm going to send it again, even if he got to send in a person. Some type of synchronicity will happen. See, what happens is these people purposely ignore. They know what they're doing is wrong. That's why this person had anxiety at some point. They knew. They should have stopped and should have maybe confessed or apologized or something like that then. But instead, this person still want to be behind the scenes doing weird stuff, can't stop being a dark energy, can't stop being obsessed. So God's like, all right, well, I'm going to put you on blast then, since you don't want to stop being obsessed and you wanted to gather an audience and get people joined in on this situation. Now everybody see you. Maybe you should have did what I told you to do. So whatever somebody's saying, whatever videos you watching, whatever you shared, somebody watched it and was like, oh my God, they got my energy. Oh my God, they picking it up. Yeah. God wants you to stop and have a seat. Like you're not listening. You're not going to the root of the problem. Just somebody who want to play a victim. Well, now they put my business out. They abusing divination. They put my business out. No, you're abusing someone, and God wants you to stop. And since you won't stop, you're being put on blast. Simple, simple. If God know that your weakness is for everybody to see you as the clown that you are, guess what? If he need to get your attention, he gonna let you be put on blast. Does he have your attention yet? Or should I read on? Like, what is, these people are crazy. Like, I cannot. Yeah, so they want a revenge. This came out not long ago. Somebody want a revenge because they like, how dare somebody such and such be picking up what I'm doing and such. You're not getting to the root of the problem, babe. You need to go a little deeper. They go to proof receipts on these videos. This person could have found out by watching tarot or something that you threw something out that they gave you that was supposed to link them to you somehow, some type of gift they gave you, something. This could even be a package. If this person, we saw your phone and gift exchange, if this was something somebody was trying to, like, somebody could be trying to get your address to send you something or something like that. They going to the extreme and they gonna go to prison. Somebody feel like it's not fair because they not getting to the root of the problem. They feel like it's not fair that they got caught. Never mind that it's unfair that this person is stalking you endlessly and planning weird stuff. No, they don't want to hear that. They want to hear that you're the problem because you won't let them be weird. Okay. Weird. It came to light. And somebody mad. They stalking you, watching you, focused on you, wanting to compete with you. How much this person is competing with you, how much they want to fight, argue, whatever with you because they're weird and they need to go see the lady. Oh, how is that your problem? Yeah, you're not worried about, you're not even off. Like, it's like you're like living your life and this person is just constantly following you around on your heels, throwing spitballs at you, trying to get your attention, and you don't even give a damn. You're like, what is that even? What am I? Oh, okay, swatting it away, like, oh, all right. Because you know who it is and that they're stupid. So why would you even pay it any attention? It's like you don't even care. This person is competing with you. You're like, what? All I'm doing is walking across the street, and they're like, well, I don't like the way you walk across the street because you're not walking my way, and that gives me the right to keep following you because you not doing what I want you to do. No, this person, somebody has checked out of reality. So I hope that this is a situation where this person is yeah, somebody gonna have to give up their phone or go and be in the mental hospital without their phone. Something. Okay. I'm getting, somebody could have been put in a mental hospital where they had limited access to their phone because of this, or this might be what's gonna happen. Okay. Thirsty in the reverse, anxiety. Yeah, because somebody really wanna reunite, or they thought something was maybe they thought this was their fantasy, is that you will want them. Man, what? Somebody thought maybe you was craving them. Maybe they thought something was working. They thought that being petty and trying to send you energy and trying to be in your energy was working. You could have really made this person look like a fool, and that's why they so mad. I should have been a psychologist. Hmm. Okay. Anyway, so they was competing with you, being petty, contest. So this person could have even seen it as a game. Like, they might have thought like, oh, she or he want me. They just holding out. So we gonna see who gonna hold out longer. Whole time you don't want to come back. You're like, oh, what are you talking about? This isn't. We're not competing on who's gonna reach out first. We're not playing this game. You're playing that game. I'm not playing that game. Or this is how they were painting it to that audience they gathered. And then they came to find out maybe that you was figuring out that the game they was playing with you, so you wasn't interested or something. Like, you like, man, you're a clown. Like, what are you even talking about? This could have made you not want them even more. Like, somebody messed up. Somebody messed up. They played games. They messed up. And they doing too much. They doing too much. Man. Let me get some terrible, and we're gonna close it out because this person here, I don't know. They weird. Okay. Very weird. Okay. So check on your people. And please, if you with somebody that is doing this weird stuff to their exes and like people that, man, listen, get this person some help. Okay, get them some help because they need it. Like, this is a cry for help, very much. If you don't know what a cry for help look like, this is exactly what a cry for help look like, y'all. Seriously. Yeah, because somebody left the relationship out in the cold. Five of Pentacles, Two of Cups. And somebody could be looking into that, or you're independent, or you're single. Yeah. Because maybe you fought for yourself or something when somebody tried to play with you or betray you or something like that. You know about this person trying to betray you. You know that they was being weird. Like, so, yeah. Okay. So something's taking off in a new direction, looks like. Oh, and somebody didn't want that to happen, or somebody's blocking out the past. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Yeah, they got you got a new opportunity or something that came out earlier. So yeah, this is like, I don't know. Just Queen of Cups is like, I'm on to new. This is what I'm on. I don't know what this person is worried about here. I don't know, y'all. These energies got to go, bro. They got to move around, bro. Yeah, and somebody don't want to let go. This Four of Pentacles. This is somebody that don't want to let go. I just posted also about a karmic feminine. These karmic energies, they cannot release. I don't know. Okay, they very okay. So somebody is very emotionally manipulative, very imbalanced emotionally. Somebody could be a very like a gold digger energy, or this you could be this person's like supply for their emotional manipulation. Like you're something that they, and I hate to, I know that some of this stuff, like hearing it is just like, damn, really? I get it. But this person is a demon. You don't have to feel sad about anything this person. A demon don't need no nothing to target you. They just get obsessed. They don't care. They get obsessed with an ant on the ground if it did something they weren't expecting. Like that, these people become obsessed easily. They're taken over by something that's unnatural. So it's nothing you did. It's nothing you did wrong. It's nothing you did to call it in or invite it in. It's not like that. In fact, it seems like you're a very well balanced person and got away. This person was being weird, and they're just getting weirder because you got away. It's nothing wrong with you. It's this person. But since they can't go deep, they'll gaslight like they're the victim. You did something wrong because you won't let them toy with you. Don't pay this shit no mind. Like really, it's their sickness. It's not you. But this person views you as something to play with. They're a psychopath. You know how they say they be hurting animals and stuff like that? They do it because it's something sick within them. It's an animal. It's an innocent creature. They just living their life doing them, and you wanna what? That's not normal. That's like this person, but with your feelings. It's like, why would you do that? And they did it because they wanted you to come back. So instead of them coming to you, they wanted to make it some type of competition, and then you didn't do what they wanted you to do, so they became even more obsessed. Like that's how they work, y'all. That's how these demons and these warlocks and stuff, that's how they work. So you're this person's like resource. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You're like a thing, a toy they hold in their hand. This person could even be looking for a new victim because they don't have you and they realize that you're never coming back. So be careful out here. You know, some of y'all casually watch this. It's not really your situation, but you watch. Be careful for energies like this. They are always on the prowl looking for a new supply. Yeah, somebody that they could love bomb, play with. Player energy, Knight of Cups, very non-committal. Love bomb energy. There's somebody who just wants to get a fix. Because somebody is very obsessed. This could even be a person that likes to love bomb and cause pain. Love bomb and cause pain. You know why? I saw superhero. This person, I think they like to be a savior. Like this is a person who wants to be seen as a savior or like a blessing or the answer to something, the solution, all you need. Like a narcissist. And death card. They're not able to harvest. You're not over giving. You're not giving to this person anymore. That's over. Somebody used to be able to come in and get a fix emotionally manipulate, throw you off balance, and they get high off of that. This could be somebody who was getting paid to do that or gaining something off of doing that, be it self pleasure or a game somebody put them up to, or a game they just wanted to play, or maybe they wanted them and one of their sick ass friends. I'm gonna give you money to go play with somebody because they weird too and they need to be in a padded room together. This could be a couple that does this. It could be anybody. Take it how it fit for you. But that's essentially what these energies were doing. Collectively, these karmic energies, these people that are very demonic, that don't want to change, don't want to grow, they get their kicks off of this. This is sick. But they don't see it that way. They see us as the problem when we're normal, but they feel entitled to be able to play these games. They're psychopathic, they're narcissistic. This is how they view the world. This is how they view women. This is how they view. This could be like even a group of men or something that is into this kind of stuff. Warlock energies. They feeding off each other's bullshit. Yeah, go play with such and such. Ha ha. Put her in the group chat. You weird. Y'all don't have full-time jobs, children, families to take care of, houses to build. Y'all real sassy with this behavior. Real questionable. Soft. So yeah, they're probably back on the prowl. These are people that want the oppression of the feminine to continue because maybe they have mommy issues or something like that they're not addressing. Yeah, they're not going deeper about why they do this. Yeah. So let's see what's about to happen for this person before I even get off here. Let's see. What's the near future? Let's try to get a glimpse. Judgment. And it came out like that. Somebody don't want to face this judgment. They might have to go to court and don't want to. Yeah, because people gonna find out about all this confusion that they tried to create, but something's still gonna come to light. It's still gonna keep coming to light. Every time these energies try to step up and do something, it's gonna come to light. And this is gonna be, they gonna hit rock bottom, they gonna have a real breakdown. You might hear about somebody like getting locked up or going to a mental prison, or maybe they will or something like that. It's a lot of people that could be walking away out of this cycle or something like that. Family, friends. This is somebody who maybe when they go to court and it all comes out about what this person was doing, there everybody's going to walk away. Everybody's going to walk away. This person might be having a public downfall right now. You could even know about this, okay? Somebody could be having a public fall and they're going to lose a lot of people. So something's coming. Something's coming. Again, here we go with the Three of Cups. It's they friends and stuff. I feel like somebody's about to be completely abandoned because they're weird. And this is often what happens too with narcissists. Y'all was reading about it most of the time. And this was from people who have made like narcissist attacks on people. This was from a form of narcissist that a lot of times they feel bad after they do this because they do end up losing their friends and family. When they get caught and people see how extreme their behavior was, people don't want to be associated with them. And it'd be a period of time where they still be blaming everybody else and they think everybody else weird because they abandoned them and oh, you supposed to support me and da da da. Don't nobody want to deal with a narcissist, bro. It's very, look at your behavior. Don't nobody want to deal with that or be around that. You're weird. And nobody can trust you to not be weird to them. Nobody wants to be around that. But these people be like, yeah, I lost a lot of friends. I lost my job, my community. I had to move. Like, they'll tell you, like, their behavior, the ones that have like gotten therapy or had to or faced a real fall or something, there's some of them that they talk about how they don't even want to be here no more. It's so much shame. And that's what this person is about to go through. So, like I say, you may hear about it. I don't, this could be somebody, if this is a karmic feminine and this is the person that's holding on to, they might be down to two friends, or they might be down to maybe two male friends that they don't want to let go of, or the last people that they was using, or the last people they had in their corner, they losing them too. Like, people are starting to see. So this is like some type of, this is how this is going to close out for a lot of these karmic energies, a lot of these psychopath, narcissistic, unhealthy, very just, fallen angels, okay? That they're going to lose everything because they wouldn't go deeper. Healing is hard. It is hard. Addressing your own issues is hard. But on the other side is liberation. Is being free from energy that tempts you to even be like this. This is how you turn your life around. You got to dig deeper. A lot of these people they just can't seem to do that. They just cannot seem to do that. But it's not our problem, collective. I love y'all. Bye.